It is the Summer of the Arts in Iowa City, and this weekend it's the Iowa Arts Festival. CBS 2 News reporter Jason Hackett is live in Iowa City tonight to tell us more. And Jason, the weather really has not been cooperating tonight like it was yesterday.
Yeah, good evening, Trey. Good evening, everybody, from a very rainy Iowa City Arts Festival. It's been raining nonstop, steadily for the past couple of hours. It's been kind of dreary, and it's kept a couple of the crowds away, but people are still walking around, taking a look at some of the exhibits. I've walked around and taken a look at some of the exhibits as well. I've seen dragons, I've seen bunnies, I've seen pottery, I've seen all kinds of things. One of the exhibits that I've walked past and really caught my eye was done by this man, Kent Dirk. Thank you very much for joining us, and explain what this is about. Very interesting pictures in here.
Well, we're from Missouri, and this is a project I started 7 years ago with my wife and her best friend Lori. And I grew up in a really small town, and I've seen a lot of changes happen in rural America. The farming community has all changed, and a lot of these places are going away. So it intrigued me, the adventure of getting out and exploring these abandoned farmhouses. They go clean back to the early 1800s, and we go through them from the basement to the attic and shoot spherical panoramas and detail shots of these old places. Meet old farmers along the way, and the great stories about the places we find along the countryside.
Yeah, definitely an adventure. And these aren't computer generated. These aren't any tricks. These are just shot by your camera, correct?
Yeah, yes, they're called high dynamic range images that are straight out of the camera like that. They're a little computer process they post, but other than that, this is exactly what I seen when I was there. We have about 15,000 of these images we shot strictly for pure fun of getting out on weekends and going down back gravel roads in Missouri. We found over 500 locations so far on our weekends out.
And hopefully many more locations to go.
I have 50 in my GPS we haven't shot yet. I go out scouting some days by myself and then flag them. And then safety in numbers, we go as a group together and go through them very carefully and document them. And some of them I've shot in the past. I go back to reshoot them maybe later to see the changes in them, and they're gone. There have been bulldozed, or the farmers got tired of them and they remove them. And they're just, the only thing left is the images we have and the memories of the people that possibly have lived there in the past.
Right. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Kent. One of the many vendors out here. Amazing stuff. Head on out. I know it's raining. I know it's dreary. I know you might get a little bit wet, but it's definitely worth it to see some of the exhibits out here. And Trey will be back out here later on in the show to show you a bit more.
Feel free to bring me home one of his pictures, Jason. Thank you so much.